So, I think it was a couple of years ago. I read a post that said, "Until your needs are fulfilled, right, and met, there's always going to be a version of you that's going to show up that is actually not the real or highest possible expression of yourself." And I sat and I thought, "Oh, okay, let it sink in." And then you start to think, this version of you, the one that stresses about bills, that worries about making, the ends meet, right? Because there's just too much months and not enough money, right? It would be nice if there was too much money at the end of my month, but right now there's too much months and my money ain't making it to the end. And this guy kept on saying that until that version of you arrives where you're not worried about paying off the bills, will I be able to pay these bills? There's always going to be a version of you that arrives that is not the highest possible expression of yourself. If you ever wonder how some of the most creative people, some of the most remarkable people in the world come up with the things that they come up with. For me, it's in music. When I look at like the likes of Kanye West, I'm like, how in the world did you dream up that song or My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, right? It's because Kanye is not sitting there going, oh man, I wonder, is the car installment going to go off this month? Oh, I hope the debit order doesn't bounce. No, that's sorted. And when you reach that level, you will be shocked at the things that you can come up with. Some of you have got books for days inside of you, but you can't write that book right now. Why? Because you're stressing about making payments at the end of the month. Like, that is blocking the highest possible expression of yourself. And that's why we have to fight. It's important for you to find a way for you to get to the point where you're not worried about the basic needs of life. Whatever it may be, take a side hustle. Because I promise you, once you eclipse that part of that version of yourself, once you are over that part of yourself that is in survival mode, my goodness, the creativity, the beautiful stuff that is going to flow out of you is going to change the world around you. So I'm encouraging you. Do not be fooled into thinking that the version of yourself that you see, that you wake up to every single day is the highest possible expression of yourself. It is not. You're merely surviving. There's more to you and there's more coming from you. So you have to push, whatever it may be, taking a second job if you have to, finding a second side hustle, a side hustle that will maybe make family members and friends laugh at you. It's okay. They won't be laughing when they start seeing the stuff that's flowing out of you when you are now the highest possible expression of yourself. So I'm saying to you, don't be harsh on yourself, but know and understand that until you've gotten to the point where you're not worried about basic needs of everyday life, this is not the highest possible expression of yourself. There is more to you, there is more for you, and there is more coming from you.